Yay.
He's doing a lot for the community right now.
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Ice Cube. Ice Cube's always doing a lot for the community.
He is. It kind of goes under,
He told y'all never touch females. That's a female. Don't put your hand on her. That's a female.
Anytime. And then
He also said fuck the police.
He also said fuck the police.
Ain't that fucked up what not social, but what female activists did to him?
What they do?
He said, he went up to the dude and said, stop hitting that female.
Yeah.
And then the girls turned back at him and said, stop calling me female.
You ain't gonna say thank you?
Well, they still getting paid. Stop calling me that. I'm trying to save you.
Wow. Welcome everybody back to another episode of Couch Chronicles, Volume 19. Let's get to it. What's happening, DT? Oh, this is from Rob. What's happening, DT?
What's up, Rob?
I guess I have two questions today. What are your thoughts on the country opening back up? Also, laughing my ass off, what's the name of the podcast where you and Cam were doing the British accent and saying, hello, bitches? I need to listen to that one day again. I cannot find that podcast. I don't know which.
He asked me in the messages. I said, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We do so many podcasts.
Which podcast that's on, but
we gotta start tagging these giants.
Yeah,
we should have had hello bitches. Hashtag hello bitches.
Hello bitches. But as far as the country opening up, I mean, it ain't affecting me because I'm not going out there in it with them. So like,
you're quarantined. You're
I'm still chilling. My
cases have spiked.
Yeah, they spiked.
It's
spiked.
My
mom was telling me in Texas that 16 people went to a bar and 16 people got corona.
Yeah.
So
I heard something like that. I heard a couple.
No, 15.
Or 15 people. Something. Yeah, one had it. And yeah,
15 got it.
But it's just like we got to be careful. Like it's. Guys, it ain't over yet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
especially if you out there ain't worth it. Like I'm going to the dentist. If I get it at the dentist, and fuck it. But sometimes
I'm going to the dentist. I ain't getting
it at a party.
Yeah, and even the dentist, they wearing all type of gloves and masks at least.
But at a party, was it worth it?
Nah. So that's that question. Brax215.
How big was the party?
Ain't good enough to die for.
Nah, definitely ain't good enough to die for. Brax215. What's up, DT fam? Long time listener, first time Patreon. Welcome, brother. Been watching y'all since 10th grade. Now I'm 25. Ass on the internet is still my favorite video. I still put people on it when I talk about you guys. But I got two questions for you guys. First is, who would win a fight, John Wick or Denzel from The Equalizer? John Wick. Second
is in a gunfight or just a fist fight?
He just said in a fight. I'm gonna go with John Wick.
I'm gonna go with John Wick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with John Wick.
Denzel a little old.
Yeah, a little old.
And a little eye shape.
He is not equal at all. Second is a bit left. What is the most you could spend on an engagement ring? I have been dating my high school sweetheart since 10th grade, and we just celebrated our 10-year anniversary of being together. I love her and want to propose, but don't know how much to spend on the first ring. Hey, you gotta look at your budget, brother. I mean,
your budget, that's subjective to
you. Yeah, you gotta look at your budget, see what you. I mean, don't break your bank, trying to buy a ring, but, get her something nice. 10 years, a long time.
Trying to break her back.
Yeah. Well,
right now is the best time for an excuse. You need to tell a baby there are more important things right now going on than the size of this ring. Just know I love you. And Black Lives Matter.
And take
honestly,
this.
It shouldn't be about a ring. It should just be about the love and the commitment.
I love you.
If I give you a rubber band, a little small one, until I can afford it, you should be good with that.
Hold it down.
I knew this nigga was a real nigga. I like what he talking. I'm sick of it, man.
Emmanuel, is that mean? This nigga spitting.
This nigga spitting.
Kiara, what up, fellas? Hope you guys are doing great and staying safe. My question for this week is, who are your favorite artists that you would listen to right now? And what album and artist that you can listen to without skipping a song? My faves are Painted by Lucky Day, All Blue, and Stages by Jay Nova, and East Atlanta Love Letter by Black. Shout out Jay Nova.
The album that no skips is the new Tropical Storm.
Yeah, that's first off.
But who I'm listening to just right now, I've just been only listening to Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah,
I still haven't listened to that album.
I've just been listening.
Cam, you can close the door real quick. My bad. You said you. Oh shit, y'all. We done motherfucking goofed, y'all. We got chords, we got legs. Everything's going downhill. But anyway, Freddie Gibbs, you said?
Hey, but remember, tripping is better than slipping.
Tripping better than slipping. You still good. I can hear you.
Yeah, because He just be rapping, man.
Yeah, he do be rapping.
I need substance right now. I've been feeling that way for the past 2 years. I just need substance. Unless it's gonna get ass shaking, just give me some substance.
I mean, that's substance too. That keep you balanced.
Like,
keep you
Freddie
equal.
Gibbs has been it for me. I just been going back in his catalogs. Him, all of Griselda.
After you told me to listen to Freddie, that newest album with him and Alchemist, I was like, yo, this shit right.
Yeah, like Alchemist, he's an underrated producer, man. Yeah. He be making fire ass beats. He knows how to sample his ass off. And then Freddie Gibbs' videos are always funny.
They are funny.
He's
silly. Yeah, he's silly.
So
I went and listened to Giveon too.
He reminds me of E-Dot a little bit.
Giveon?
No. I'm sorry. Freddie Gibbs. Like his style, his flow. His voice kind of.
I can see. I mean, E-Dot was a great rapper. I fucked with his rap.
Rapping.
Yeah.
What about you? Have you listening
to anything, man?
More still podcasts and stuff.
There. Yeah, I'm really on listening to just kind of news,
Info.
not the news, but a lot of news and shit. What I'm trying to think of. What's the last song I was really? I listened to Killer Mike's new joint. He got Run the Jewels. They got a new album. It was straight. But yeah, I don't know. Not too much.
DMF Co, aka Dijon Mustard. Hey DT, it's Dijon Mustard. Did you guys see the PS5 and the Spider-Man Miles Morales video game trailer?
Yes,
I did. I got into a debate on Twitter last week about how important it is to have more black main protagonists in video games, and it just felt odd to me that I had to even defend that statement. To make matters worse, I was arguing with another black man. What are your thoughts on the subject based on your experience with video games? Yeah, like that definitely needs to happen because that's funny. You don't see no representation of us growing up in video games. Like I never was like, I need to get this video game.
What about the Shaq game? Video game? Didn't he have a video game?
So you never seen any Yeah, they made him light skin.
They had Eddie in Tekken.
They had Eddie in Tekken.
Eddie was Brazilian, man.
Yeah, he was Brazilian.
He's still black.
He Brazilian black. I mean, we talking about black Americans, some black Americans, African Americans.
But that video game trailer.
You got
looked great.
all the
really
good Vine Street gangsters and
Vine Street.
No, we just gotta be nothing but gangsters, huh?
Well, you want Americans, so I'm giving you what they gave us.
No, that's not.
What about all the sports games? Everyone was black in there.
That's fair.
All the NBA 2Ks, NBA Live.
We want adventure black.
Okay, now here we go.
They had to make the video game, the sports video games real, man.
Yeah,
because they just can't put a whole bunch of white people in there.
That's gonna look fun. They can't make
black.
They can't make Larry James, like
right.
LeBron James. They got
adventure black.
Yeah,
it was nothing.
It's not. Yeah, it's nothing. That
the closest thing was Crash Bandicoot.
No, what the fuck? That nigga was a mammal of
Donkey Kong.
He was
nah, we ain't no fucking gorillas and shit. We ain't no monkeys.
And that game fire too.
We closer to some type of
Bandicoot. What is that? What is he?
You can say he was a red bone.
Crash Bandicoot.
He was on some island that looked like Jamaica,
and then he was shaped weird. Man, he ain't had no. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they think of us.
Quarantine graduate.
You know what I really got a kick on recently?
What?
Halo. My brother got Halo,
so
the originals too. Like I guess they sell them in a pack. The first couple. Though I played.
I remember that was a phenomenon. Niggas was playing Halo.
Halo is so fucking
fun.
Good. That and Grand Theft Theft Auto Vice City. I can play.
City, dog.
Just give me those two games.
Then why don't you marry it then?
Why don't you go and marry it?
Why don't you marry it then if you love it so much? Marry Halo. Put a ring on a Halo.
Because I ain't getting no goddamn ring.
Quarantine graduate, longtime fan and supporter, newfound Patreon member. Welcome. Quick background. I'm 25. Everybody on here 25?
Well, you said quarantine graduate.
No, I'm just saying. Everybody on here 25. I'm 25 from Detroit, recent college graduate, and an incoming film school student. Hobbies are working out, listening, and writing music, and improving my digital editing / videography skills. My question is, what was the process of turning Dormtainment into a brand from an idea, and how do you deal with rejection from trying to network with potential collaborators? Keep prospering. It says, what was the process of turning Dormtainment?
Honestly, like we knew we wanted to start a business. We tried multiple beforehand, and it's hard to tell people what the process was when it was so organic. You know what I mean? Like we were friends beforehand. We were all silly. We all went to like an art school, and we wanted to do something creative. And one thing met the other and was like, yo, let's try putting these videos out, and it worked. And then it became, okay, how can we market? How can we promote ourselves? How can we keep getting better, number one, at the craft? Like, how can we study all the other comics and other people that have done sketches before us and be like, yo, we need to be able to compete with those people. Like, and it can't be, it has to be unequivocal. And we're still learning. Yeah. But that was kind of like, before you think of yourself as a brand, think of yourself as, honestly, as whatever your art is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your product is, you know, it's not necessarily just a brand, but what you're creating.
Yeah. Shut your fat ass up. Next question.
I've lost 3 pounds.
And how you deal with rejection from trying to network? I mean, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, like, keep it moving.
Yeah, you gotta keep it moving.
Do nothing about it. Get better.
Yeah, you gotta keep getting better. They'll come back around.
And then you can make the decision there if you want to be petty or you just want to.
Sometimes petty fun. I get it. It's Shadana Marie to you. Hey, DT family. My birthday is today, Monday, June 15th. I'm officially 27 years old.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. In parentheses, you put, I'm almost 40. Oh, my God. Please slow down. This roller coaster called life. Shadana, shut up, girl.
When you start getting the best pussy.
That's when you start getting different.
It says women, as they get older, they become more horny, more sexual, and stuff like that.
But anyways, I'm happy to have made it on another year because many have not in these 6 months of 2020. Whew, shaking my head. That's true. I just want to say you guys may be happy with the content that you bring all the time. I binge watch you guys along with Flavor of Love 1 and 2, and I love New York.
I'm so proud to be put in that category.
Anyways, my question is marriage in the future for any of you guys, and how many kids would you want to have, and what gender would you prefer, and would it not matter? P.S. Hey, Jerome Hansen, Rome Alone, and Sexy Cameron.
I want 10 kids.
I want 15 niggas.
I want to take it back to the older day when they had like 10 at a time.
Yeah, I mean,
and put them all to work on the farm.
I think marriage is in the future, but it's not a pressing thing. You know, it happens when it happens. Like, if I get with somebody and they just want to be life partners, all right, we're going to be life partners. If you want a ring, all right, we'll
Depends
do a
what ring she put on my finger.
On my finger.
How much you spend on it.
And so I mean, but kids, I mean, honestly, it all depends. I don't have no specific number. I would like a girl because there's a lot of guys in my family. That'd be cool, especially my dad wants a little girl as well, so I could see having a girl first. But yeah, I'm down for all that family and love and shit, all that shit. But then when I watch one of this comedian, he posts all of his family vlogs. He said, all right, so he does this whole thing. He was arguing with his daughter yesterday about some sticker she lost, and he was like, it's because you don't pick up shit around here, and da-da-da. And at the end, he always ends with, it's David Arnold as a comedian. He was like, all right, you know, if you guys want to get yourself one of these things they call a family, this is shit you're going to have to deal with. It's funny. Just he sound old. I have to show y'all.
I've always wanted a family, and I still do. I think maybe less kids, though. Because I just want to raise, like, maybe 2 good kids. Like, just put my effort into just like. For sure. 2 or 3 to me seems cool, but, you know. It's all my woman too, because I don't want. She might be like, I'm not wrecking this pussy, you know. And
then you be like, I be wrecking that pussy, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
She like,
dog. Oh my god,
you gonna be so mad,
dog.
You gonna be mad, but that next time that nigga gonna be strong.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah.
What you say?
Gonna throw his back out. Available pudding. Hey guys, hope your day is going well. Y'all mentioned before that you cook more now since COVID-19. Keep it up. I've been cooking professionally for 10 years, but I'm currently out of a job and have been home cooking on a strict budget. So I have a food challenge for you. You have $10 to feed a family of 5. What's your meal? But someone is lactose intolerant, another has a gluten-free diet, someone hates fish, and someone has a hard time digesting high fiber, so no leafy greens.
Wait, how many people?
5. $10.
Oh, I'll make some veggie burgers.
Gluten-free?
Yeah.
You said no fish too,
bread,
right?
gluten-free, yeah.
Because that would be the most expensive, the gluten-free bread, veggie burgers, and
high fiber, so you got to make sure they ain't high fiber either in the bread and all that shit.
What about potatoes? Can I make fries with potatoes? No.
Maybe. What could you do, like a rice meal, like rice beans? Yeah, or like a pasta, yeah.
I'll do a veggie sausage
gluten-free, though.
Yeah, you can get gluten free.
Yeah, you can get gluten free pasta.
So I'll do a pasta.
And no wheat, is that too?
No, I mean just no gluten free. Right.
So yeah, I'll do either pesto pasta or
that, or maybe could you do like a rice and beans with like avocados, like stuff, type of thing. You could do that.
Some Italian, vegan Italian sausage. Yeah, pasta gonna stretch.
Pasta definitely gonna stretch.
Definitely do that with $10.
5 people? Oh yeah,
easy.
Yeah.
Some lentil soup.
Yeah.
You can make a big ass pot for $10.
Or like chickpea, like a veggies, like a.
You can make a chickpea stew.
Mm-hmm.
You do some. There's a lot of shit. You can
and shout out to you cooking. What's your favorite meal that you? What's your go-to meal when you cook for people?
Yeah. Come cook it.
Yeah, or come cook it. Yeah, if you're in LA, come cook it.
Yeah, come cook it or post a picture.
After COVID. Yeah.
No. Just come cook it.
Macho Madness 92. This nigga a wrestler? Sup guys, been a fan since Whose Booty Is It? I appreciate all the hard work you guys been putting in over the years. Keep pushing.
Love.
One of my all-time favorite skits is Dirty Girl. I always wanted to know how accurate was the skit compared to what actually happened. Did she really have old dog poop on the floor? Was there really a big ball of wax in her ear, etc.? This for sure wouldn't fly in today's COVID-19 climate.
Yes, right about that.
Yes.
Dirty girls gotta clean up.
Most of that was real. The cereal bowl was real. The clothes was real.
The earwax.
The earwax was real. The dog poop, I exaggerated that one.
The brownie.
The brownie exaggerated that
bathroom.
one. She had some up under her sink in the bathroom, but I wasn't touching it.
Yeah.
And then the roach, didn't see a roach. I didn't see a roach. So
okay.
But yeah, the bowl, the earwax, the laundry, and I said exactly how I said in the skit. I was like, "You got a lot of laundry over there," and she was like, "Oh, that's it's people have laundry week. I got laundry month," and I was like. Well, she was like 27 days. I was like, that's a month. She was like 26, 27. I was like, that's a month.
Yeah. Was it good though? Did you ever knock boots?
Oh no.
You didn't do anything?
No.
I'm just curious, because a dirty girl, is a dirty girl.
Wait. Not then. Years later.
How was it?
Solid.
It was just solid?
Solid.
See, you can't be dirty and just do solid.
But that's why it was solid.
Can't be dirty and do.
That's
solid.
funny. Can't be dirty and do solid.
Saying,
that's true.
You gotta be bomb. You gotta go hard.
But that specific day, I was like, no, I'm going home. This is wild.
Yeah,
I gotta get
terrible.
up out of here. Tyler Afro Lady Thomas. Hey DT family, hope all is well with you fellas this week. Well, last week wasn't so good for me, but just like anything else, got to keep trying.
Yeah.
So I haven't lost any more weight, but I haven't gained any either. Well, that's good. I do have a question though. What's your biggest motivation to not quit on your diet? Eventually, I would like to be pescatarian, but right now I'm just trying to get rid of the fast food / McDonald's. Any book suggestions? I've been off from my reading, so I would like to get back to that as well. I also want to cleanse from drinking and smoking. I don't do those things often, but I tend to drink more on the weekends, and I may smoke a Black and Mild every now and then. Oh, no. I worry about my overall health because my family has a history of diabetes and issues with lungs due to smoking. More updates next time. Much love. Well, there's your motivation right there.
Yeah,
that last part is like.
But you know what?
Pescatarian.
But not everybody's motivation comes from
for sure.
looking at life.
That's a piece of motivation.
Yeah, that's a piece of the motivation. But honestly, track, lose some weight.
Yeah, but
start off with 1 pound.
Well, she lost some weight because remember last week you were here, but she told us she lost some weight.
She keep motivated with the
yeah.
Right. And I just feel like once
when you see results,
when you're tracking your actual weight, not just looking, I look better, or sometimes.
Well, first off, you're doing really good because you didn't gain none this week. You said you didn't gain none, and you said you haven't been eating McDonald's, so that's already
great.
Look at that as the motivation. Like
if you're not working, she ain't say she works out yet, right?
Well, I didn't see nothing about working out in here.
Well, if you're not, just at least start off with walking.
Yeah.
Take a long walk around your neighborhood,
and it's peaceful.
around the block, whatever.
Yeah.
Or if you need to get out your neighborhood, I understand that. Yeah. Walk, go find the park.
And a walk is good. It's peaceful for you.
Until you start sweating.
Mm-hmm.
At least until you start sweating. Get it sweating.
The book, the 5 a.m. Club.
Yeah,
that's what I would suggest to anybody right now.
Yeah,
that's going to make you walk because once you read it, you'll see why.
Listen to a podcast too.
Yeah,
while you
they got health podcast. If you listen to
keep you motivated.
Rich Roll.
Rich Roll, yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Rich Roll, him and his wife, they he lost weight and he was like Olympian and he lost weight and all that stuff. He talks about he has doctors on there to talk about diets and health and stuff like that. So he has a pretty good podcast about that.
School of Greatness too.
School of Greatness,
like overall, like while you're working out, you want to kind of keep yourself encouraged about life and stuff like that. That's a good one to listen to.
Evans, Evans. Okay. Hey, what's up, DT?
Evans.
You all have been on YouTube for a while and gone through many changes and difficulties as a group. So I have a 2-part question. What's been the most difficult change you've had to face as a group? Then also, what's been the most difficult change you faced being on YouTube's platform, i.e. the algorithm, monetizing your channel, etc.? Well, of course, I mean, when losing a member, that was the difficult
for sure
most thing we did as a group. And then as far as YouTube,
when they deleted us,
yeah, that was that. And then also when we took our break, I mean, trying to get back in that rhythm of getting the algorithm back in, because when they change the algorithm, they change that shit. You gotta fight. You gotta fight to get back up in there.
We sent YouTube that R. Kelly meme. Y'all
fucking fighting for my life. So yeah,
algorithm.
Those two. Destiny, what's your main goal to get accomplished before your city opens all the way up? You guys stay blessed. Main goal to get accomplished?
Get better.
Yeah,
on top.
We've been knocking down the goals right now, like as far as YouTube and stuff like that. Yeah, it's been going pretty good, pretty solid.
It's a lot of micro goals right now, but the big thing, I mean, is going to be we can't really talk too much about
and the big thing is figuring out when the big things can be, done, because the film world is
so weird, because right now we're such in a place of we're in a literal pandemic, so, and then of course where the world's at, it's kind of hard to like focus on your goals right now. This is the hardest time where it's like to focus, because you don't know the roadmap.
Yeah, no, not right now.
We don't know what's gonna happen. Like, it's not like we could say, "Yo, we wanna start pitching this movie." Once we don't know when anything is coming back.
Well, especially if you black, you gotta deal with pandemic and
exactly. And then constantly on my mind thinking like, "Yo, how are we gonna contribute better to the cause as well?" You know what I'm saying?
And I gotta get over this. I have this anxiety in my chest. Like when I went to the store yesterday, when I was out running around, this policeman got behind me, dog, and I just immediately, fuck, man. I hate feeling like that. I don't want to feel like that, but
yeah, when I was going to the store the other day, I was with the cops facing this way. I'm coming this way, looking to right. This nigga's just staring at me while I'm looking to make a right. I'm like, why is he staring at me? Then I started getting nervous.
Yeah, it's like,
as soon as I turn, I look at my review. This nigga's looking at me.
Oh, how about this? I thought you said he was going for his gun. When you went like that,
I would have pulled off. You ain't gonna be easy.
You ain't gonna be busting.
You gonna have to get accurate.
Schoolboy Q. Hey DT, how are you all? I hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you. Today I have 2 questions. First is, what and where is your ideal honeymoon getaway? And the second one is, so you like amusement parks? And if so, what do you like to do there? I like go-karts and water parks. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay black. Ideal honeymoon? I mean, I've been looking at Bali a lot for the past couple of days for some reason. I don't know why, but I wouldn't mind going to Bali.
It's gotta be somewhere island.
Yeah, somewhere
warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about for the longest time, me and the ex used to always say the Maldives. You ever heard of that?
I thought you were about to say the mall. I'm about to say, what the fuck y'all gonna do at the mall?
Ain't nothing to do with that but the fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Out there.
Maldives, yeah.
Look at Tim's. That's where they went.
Yeah.
Look at Tim's.
Okay. But I can't go there anymore now that I have a new woman in my life. So can't say, me and my ex wanted to go there. You still want to go there?
Well, if she
wouldn't mind it, but
yeah.
What
about you, Cam? You got any destination, or it's just somewhere islandy?
It just got to be somewhere ideal conditions for fucking. That's what you do.
Ideal conditions.
That's the main mission of the honeymoon.
You know what?
But it got to be islandy, man.
That's true.
What were you about to say?
I was just thinking, like, if you've been fucking for a long time, say you've been with this girl for 10 years, like, buddy,
right.
And you had a honeymoon, ain't that? I mean, it's gonna be romantic,
it's
but
new sense. It's like, it's just this big thing that's happened. You're excited.
But you don't want to just focus on fucking because y'all been fucking.
No, it could be different.
It's not as exciting.
What if y'all was working a lot? Y'all was busy, so y'all first y'all got a vacation. You're celebrating something.
That's
big.
cool.
It's like if y'all hit the lotto and you got rich. Y'all been fucking for 20 years, but y'all rich now. This is extra energy.
I think what you got to do is before you get married.
But with the whole inception of marriage was like, don't fuck until once you're married, you can fuck. Well, and that's what kind of kept it exciting. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Once we put this ring on his finger,
because it's still gonna be exciting. Maybe you guys just don't need to see each other for a while before you get married. You know what I'm saying?
That might work.
Maybe
the wedding is for the girl, so the guy, the honeymoon, I guess, is for you.
Well, that's how you make it for you too.
Yeah.
Don't fuck her for a couple.
Yeah, for maybe like
a month.
Take a month. Be like, all right.
That's not fun for you either. Though. That's just like you.
But it might build up some excitement. Then you get married.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think it's just this new exciting thing. Every time something new and exciting, say
True.
if y'all just travel out of town, y'all in a new hotel, what y'all gonna do?
But the new place doesn't necessarily make it new. We're saying that the vagina's still the same.
Yeah, it's the same, but I'm saying it's the excitement around it. It's the
it could be excitement
everything around it. It's like you in a new island.
I guess I won't know until I get there.
Like if y'all go to a new hotel, if y'all go to DC and we in the Line Hotel, y'all gonna do something there.
You know what?
In a new setting. It's
that's true.
Exciting.
I know.
This is mundane bedroom.
But this is what I'm saying. What Rome is saying. If you've been together for 10 years, you probably traveled a lot. You probably done a lot of that already.
Maybe, but still, I'm just saying you gotta have anything just to keep it
exciting.
You do gotta
have something.
And that will be that one thing.
I will say.
Place.
I will say.
Stay strong, man. Stay strong.
I will say that I know a young woman who we have fucked in New York, Jersey, DC, North Carolina, and here. And each time it's kind of new. It's a new location.
but how long are y'all not seeing each other?
See, and that's the thing. We separated.
For like probably months at a time.
We separated, so it's different. It's different. Nakia High. Hey DT, hope all is well.
There was some girl in there. Oh, he talking about me. Oh, Texas. Oh, I ain't go there. So as you can't name one. Oh, that ain't me. Hold on.
Nakia High. Hey DT, hope all is well. An update from last week. Me and my 3-year-old son read, write, and do a lot of learning activities every day. So I try to keep him busy learning something new. This week, my toddler started something new. He has been trying to scare me. He thinks that it's funny to hide and jump out and scare me. He almost gave me a heart attack when he scared me out of my sleep. He has also been turning the lights off when I shower, trying to scare me, shaking my head. So it's never a dull moment.
Up to the lights.
So it's never a dull moment at my house. Please pray for me. I hope I can make it out this phase with my toddler shaking my head. So on to my question: did you guys try to scare people when you were kids, and what was the craziest thing you did as a child? First off, you and your child need to be vlogging. Both of y'all need to be vlogging this because each week you come with something new and this shit funny.
Yeah, I would definitely watch that.
Yeah, we would watch
because he wrestling first, and then what did he do last week? Oh, he started copying exactly what you were saying when you get on the phone, and now this week he cutting off light scared. This nigga, he's an actor.
Was he the kid that was acting like SpiderMan on the thing? That's what
but did I try to scare when I was younger? What was the craziest thing you did as a child? Scare people? Did I try? Did I do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like jumping out of the yeah.
That's the craziest thing you've done when you were a child.
No, she said.
Craziest thing is.
Did you guys try to scare people when you were kids, and what was the craziest thing you did?
Gotcha.
Well, I did try to scare people. Craziest thing I did was took powder, and I shook it all around my room, just opened it and just shook it, and I looked like a ghost in there. It was just I shook it, and my mom beat every bit of that powder off me.
That's hilarious.
I look like a zebra when she got done.
That's hilarious.
So I was like, why did I do that?
I definitely know you didn't have to clean your cheeks because the tears did that.
Oh yeah, I was fresh. I was fresh. Caleb. All right, so follow up from last week about my birthday. Yes, I slept through the entire day of Sunday. That's wild. She said she had told us last week she got drunk on Friday. I mean, she had drunk on Saturday and woke up Monday for work. We said, wait.
You slept a whole
damn.
day?
She said, all right, so I slept through the entire day Sunday. I asked my mom. She said she woke me up on Sunday around 1 to give me food, but I was incoherent, and she didn't want me to choke on it. Anyway, love Chad's story time last week, but I have some thoughts. I can't even feel bad for him because that's what he gets for pouring the milk in first and then the cereal on top. Everybody knows you got to lead with the cereal and then douse it in the milk. I couldn't even really focus on the rest of the story because I couldn't stop thinking about not only pouring the milk first, but to pour it all that way up to the rim of the bowl. I can't get behind that. So I extended the question to y'all, milk or cereal first. And remember, there's only one right answer. Definitely cereal. Yeah, when he first told me that, I said, huh?
Yeah. I never seen anybody do that before.
He explained his logic, and I get it.
He would take the whole box.
Because he would take the whole box. He said he wanted to keep going back. But I was like, it just seemed like so much milk in a bowl.
And I don't think I had to. I mean, I may go back for 2 bowls.
I might go back for 2 bowls.
I
was like, how many bowls you eating?
Yeah. But he used to smash like a whole box.
Yeah, he would be going through that.
He would go through that shit. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm
definitely cereal first.
Cereal first.
DB Shatters, Wagwan DT fam. I was watching 5 Manly Ways to Break Up, and I remember how much I cracked up laughing the first time when Emmanuel was yelling at Mike through the wall. Like I really felt the anger of a nigga waking you up to his crooning. My question is, say y'all was at the club. Say I was at the club and we're talking dancing. Say I was at the club and we're talking dancing and mingling with 2 bad joints throughout the night. Like you got the green light to hit. You just got to wait till the party over. Then towards the end of the party, you see the 2 girls you were dancing with fighting each other. Okay. Now, one of them gets their ass beat. Not bloody or anything, just a few scratches. Clothes ripped, hair all messed up, a clear L. This is where it gets misogynistic, LOL.
Let's go.
Which one is you going to try to smash that night? The winner is amped up. Her mindset is she just beat a bitch ass, but she mad because she feels like her night got interrupted. Now, the loser's self-esteem is low, embarrassed a little, and because of this, she might be more prone to give it up and think I might have got my ass beat, but that bitch, by that bitch, but this nigga still want me, and I'm gonna get my ass beat again. I know this is a messed up scenario. I'm paying, but I'm bored and praying to be on here. I'm paying to be on here. So, oh well, LOL. Peace and stay safe. That's a funny question.
This is a great question.
But as a misogynistic answer,
it's pros and cons to both. If you really want to answer,
it is pros and cons to both. The girl that
got beat up, you gotta listen to her cry.
I'm not dealing with that.
You gotta listen to all of
that's
that.
A lot.
The girl who won, you gotta listen to her too. She gonna be like, I did this because of that.
It's less of that. It's less of that. I feel like it's less of hearing her talk about the shit than the one that got her ass beat. She's gonna be an extremely emotional. She's gonna be crying probably back at.
She's not gonna want to fuck. She's not gonna want to fuck.
She barely gonna want to fuck. She gonna.
She's not gonna want to fuck. It's not.
The winner's gonna be amped up. Give me this dick, nigga. Like she's a winner.
With the winner, I'm gonna tell you. When we get back to the room, let's try to beat me up like that. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Beat my dick up. Yes, exactly. She's gonna be amped. She's gonna be ready. She's gonna be like, yes.
Let's go.
So, I think I'm gonna take the winner on that. The other girl, God bless her soul. Man. She needs to cry it out first.
Yeah, for sure.
No, nobody gonna try to like bring them back together in the bedroom. Let's work this out.
No, I'm not a therapist.
Come on, Ken.
No, I can't.
Let's not be ridiculous.
Jessica Rogers. Nigga, some damn barbecue sauce. Oh, we said her name. Sound like some barbecue sauce. Get that old Jessica Rogers barbecue there.
Kansas City barbecue. Jessica Rogers. Smoky and hot.
I enjoyed your boys travel joint.
You know that shit brown too. That brown sugar barbecue sauce.
I enjoyed your boys travel joint. B-Day coming up in January. Planning now. Want to travel somewhere? Any suggestions? I'm from Brooklyn. Live in NC. Sick of ATL. What you got?
Well, you close to Toronto.
I mean,
right there in New York. That's
you
like
could
an hour and a half.
And you just watched the vlog. Like,
hit Toronto.
Hit Toronto.
It's summer.
Out the country.
Shit.
Yeah, hit Toronto.
I don't think you can go to Toronto right now.
You can't?
Why?
They got to travel.
They got to shut down
because of the.
If not Toronto, I mean, you can go to Cam's home. You can hit Miami if you want to. I mean, they already open down there. Fuck it.
Everybody been hitting Miami.
Yeah, you can hit Miami. You can hit. I still, for some reason, you think you hit Houston. I hear good things about Houston.
Houston's spiking crazy.
Oh, it's spiking right now? Never mind. Don't go to Houston. Don't go to Houston. Arizona's nice. I think they might have spiked, though.
Yeah, they spiked up crazy.
You don't want to go during the summertime, Arizona.
Stay home. Yeah, stay
home. Stay home.
Wait till 2021.
Yeah,
2021, we'll talk.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. This name sound like I'm clearing my throat. Ahem.
Oh, okay.
What's up, DT? Not gonna make this long. Been watching y'all since my freshman year in college, 2011. And I really appreciate
long already.
And I really appreciate, respect, and admire the content y'all have. Continue bless us with beautiful black brotherhood. Appreciate it. Question: have you guys ever dealt with having to switch or quit a regular job due to fame or being too well known on the internet? And also, where do I buy DT merch? I ain't never had to quit a job. No.
I quit my job because of Dormtainment, but not because like of fame, just because I knew this was my passion. Nothing else was gonna make me happy.
Yeah, and DT merch, we got to revamp the merch and stuff, so just stay tuned for that. We're gonna get y'all some merch back out. Aisha St. Philip.
You can get you a Boss Talk tee though.
Yeah, Boss Talk tees are up. Boss Talk tees are available. Aisha St. Philip. Hey guys, I hope you all doing okay. So last week I talked to Jimmy. Oh, this is Jimmy. Okay. So last week I talked to Jimmy and told him how I felt. I said I felt unappreciated because I did all that and didn't get the same energy.
Is this the girl that her pussy wasn't getting ate?
No. This remember you didn't want to hear last week. So basically, Aisha is like a phenomenal friend and probably a great wife.
Okay.
She did a lot for her best friend. We just call him Jimmy.
Okay.
She did a lot for him. Like did a lot. Took his girlfriend. Like drove him out the way. Cooked for all his friends. They rented a cabin or something. Paid for everything. She did all this shit.
Right.
But she felt under because he didn't offer he paid her back some small amount of money, and so we was like, you got to talk. You got to holler at him.
Yeah.
So this is her telling me.
Okay.
She said, Kenny said, wait. I think she meant Jimmy. I said, maybe that's his name. I said, I felt unappreciated because I did all that and didn't get the same energy, retaliated. He said, I did not want you to think we were taking advantage of you. I appreciate the fuck out of you. I consider you a great friend, and I wish that you had said something about them, meaning his friends. Mm-hmm. Only giving you $20. They were not really my friends, only person A and person B. That's what he said. She says, first of all, he never mentioned them not being his friends till I mentioned getting money back. He kept saying those are his boys all weekend, but I didn't know what to think about his response. So when I went to my friends, they said it was bullshit, because especially since I drove his girlfriend back as my friend who invited me to be there, he should have at least put in some effort to try to help me out. At this point, I'm so confused and I don't care anymore. I'll probably do some shit like what I did again, because that's just who I am. I love helping people out. I just won't do as much and won't expect anything in return. Yeah, well, expectations.
If you're gonna
that's
continue,
the
you can't be offended by it. You just gotta go in and knowing this could possibly happen. You gotta be okay with it.
My mom keeps telling me I'm too nice and I need to stop letting people take advantage of me.
Yeah.
She's the exact same way though. My mom nicer than I am. If anything, this her fault. LOL. Anyways, I believe God has people He wants to bless through me, so I'm gonna keep doing them. Yeah, if you can keep doing it, you just gotta take the expectation out and
That's the problem though with a lot of people that want to be nice, because that the world isn't necessarily a nice place.
Yeah.
So when you're nice and you're not reciprocated that by the world, you start not being nice.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You start feeling a certain way, like, well, I did this and they ain't do nothing for me, da da da. And until you get that out and realize, yo, you could be content and be happy with giving to somebody without expecting anything. You know what I'm saying? That's how
you should get.
That's how you get true happiness.
Expectation to beat
and
you
you
up.
also see who's real. That don't mean just because you gave somebody something and you notice they didn't give you nothing back, but you still keep that happiness in your heart. Yo, at least I took care of them. That don't mean you gotta go back and keep giving them stuff now.
Yeah.
That just, now you can see, okay, this person didn't really say thank you or didn't show any, I didn't expect it, but that tells you something about a person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That tells you, okay, this person might not be, maybe, and sometimes you got to give room for a pass and all that, but the expectations, keep that low. Just be happy. If you really are just giving a kind person, be happy that you did that.
Tricky though. What's up, fam? New Patreon fan, long time listener, and this is long overdue. Welcome. I honestly can't remember when I started watching y'all. I just remember a few years back I saw one of y'all videos that was funny as hell, and I recognized the surroundings because I live in Sandy Springs. I joined the Peace Corps last year to teach math and science in rural communities and went to Liberia, West Africa, for what was supposed to be 2 years, but it got cut short while I was there because of the pandemic, and we got evacuated. While I was there, y'all kept me in touch with pop culture back home and also kept my spirits up during a very challenging but fulfilling time. Anyway, my question is, if y'all had to create a Thanos-level entertainer, comedy, acting, singing, rapping, etc., all in one, taking one unique quality from each Dormtainment member, what would the qualities and members be? P.S. Did y'all figure out the saga behind the stunner shaded superhero Blue that Rome dropped off in North Carolina that time? It's been killing me for months, LOL. Nah, I ain't figured out Blue, man.
That's been a
Go
mystery
you
forever.
told him to go back.
Yeah, I ain't figured out Blue.
Blue
like might have caused the pandemic.
Yeah, he's standing outside of this house every night when we asleep with shades on.
Blue Dr. Manhattan.
No, that's funny. Stunner shaded superhero. But yeah, so if y'all had to create a Thanos level entertainer, comedy actor,
entertainer,
yeah,
okay,
taking one unique quality from each Dormtainment member, what would the qualities and members be? Okay, this is interesting.
Take my bars.
So Cam, I would take his business, throw that into the dude, whoever this guy is, this superhero.
Now, this is strictly not necessary for business, but for an entertainer.
That's why I said take my bars.
Straight entertainer.
Yeah.
Take my bars.
Right?
Yeah.
So, okay. Maybe take my outspokenness.
Okay.
So he could have a little outspoken to me.
I would take that.
Some wild shit.
Take my bars.
I would take maybe Cam's. Would organizational stuff be good? Because like, do you got to be organized to be an entertainer or not really?
I mean, what entertainer do you think organization?
Take my bars.
I mean, yeah, I guess not.
Really is,
yeah, that's right.
Take my bars.
So what is another quality? It's got to be something that he has that I'm.
We'll think about. How about you? What do we say?
Me, take my bars.
Bars, definitely.
Take my bars.
All right, so we got bars.
So bars, outspokenness. Mike,
take his
freedom.
Yeah, take Mike's. How about style?
Style. Okay, would take Mike's style. Got to take Chad's health. Because you gotta be healthy if you're gonna be on the road.
Fitness and
and then Cam.
And then who else we got?
Oh
yeah.
Take my bars.
Cam.
We already got bars.
I'll take Cam comedy. Cam got jokes. Cam got good jokes.
Cam's comedy?
Yeah, I'll take Cam's comedy.
Woo, we might need to revisit this whole thing.
I'm taking his joke.
We might have to revisit this whole thing.
I'm glad we settled there. Let's move on.
All right.
Jesus.
But if you just talking about silly, see, I would take Chaz's silliness.
Okay, I can see
Maybe.
like his physical comedy.
Yeah, because he got
Take my bars.
And I take Cam's.
I just
rap bars.
Yeah, take my bars.
Ain't nobody want them bars.
That just sounds
now
funny.
striking my lightning rod.
Striking
and Buster McThunder.
You take Buster bars.
Buster's
okay,
bars.
I take Buster bars. All right,
but he ain't a part of Dormtainment.
Take my bars.
That just sounds. Take my bars.
Double entendre.
To fight for my fucking life.
Life will eat you up and spit you out.
Hey Zeus, what's up, guys? If I kill the vibe for a bit, but what's up, guys? Sorry if I killed the vibe for a little bit, but I need a little bit of guidance and advice. This past weekend, I had a lot happen in my life, so much that I spent a lot of it overthinking and being in my head too much. I took a bike ride out, and for the moment, I was fine until I came back home. I tend to do this thing where I keep these thoughts to myself until I'm able to talk to someone, and now that I think of it, let others vent to me, but rarely vent to others. Usually, I'm a positive guy, always looking for the good in things, but I think I'm drained from it. I don't know if this is normal because I haven't felt this way at all in my life besides the depression I've dealt with before. I tried going a year without feeling sad at all just to change my atmosphere, but here I am again. Have you guys ever felt this way? If so, how did you deal with it? Or better yet, what are some things you do to help relax the mind and just get back on track? Any words would be greatly appreciated, and thank you guys for giving me an escape through comedy.
Yeah, if you the one people usually vent to, you gotta protect yourself sometimes.
Yeah, you just drain. That's all.
Just drain.
Yeah,
you know, if you take on all that burden, it could be draining. So sometimes you got to take a break from it. I mean, one way to clear your mind is meditation. For me, at least, meditation, some high frequency music, going for a walk. That's always.
You know, if you can find some eucalyptus, it's very soothing. It is very
especially
like
if you put it in the shower.
If you like, honestly, you take you a nice shower with some eucalyptus. Yeah. That's very relaxing. But like Cam said, meditation.
It's rare you just hear niggas say.
But they say that. They
eucalyptus.
also say while you showering, picture like all the weight that's on you, all the depression, all the worries is washing off into the drain.
And
like,
Zeus,
that's true.
That's
true.
That's a shower meditation.
That's real true.
Zeus, don't be in the shower crying, dog. Don't cry.
No, it's okay. Cry. That's the best time to get a cry.
Let the tears roll with the shower steam.
But then if you're gonna do it, you gotta put one arm.
You gotta put one arm up.
And then you gotta lean into it, let the water hit over.
Let
it
hit because it's washing it away.
And I'm talking about Trey Songz singing.
No, but you gotta finish it with the.
Yeah,
you gotta touch the head, rub the back of the head.
But if you got the eucalyptus going and the steam is going, you can trust you gonna come out a new person.
Yeah, that's
you gonna come out Stefan.
But you can't be a loud crier because that's not when it's hot.
Yeah, you can't.
When you doing this going.
you can't be Delroy in the Five.
Oh yeah, because that nigga was crying.
Cry you can't.
That
do
cry is crazy.
But if you need to, get it out.
Yeah, but you honestly probably just drained. To be honest with you, it happens to
and
all
it's
of
hard
us.
right now because we're in a goddamn pandemic, protest of the century.
Yeah.
Everything's going on. It's understandable to be in this situation, but just look for a win.
You gotta do that. I can't help but wait. Cry that Trey face in that video.
I can't help but wait.
But don't feel bad about feeling bad. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just a certain time, and you'll get over the hump real quick. So don't even worry. Keep us updated next week. Brown Bella Kinshin. Hiya, guys. I finally became a patron. Yay. Yay me. Yay me. Yay. Appreciate it, Brown Bella. Totally support you and love this podcast so much. Your perspectives definitely give me something to look forward to every week. On to my cry for advice. I am 32 years old. God damn!
I'm 32.
Yeah, we 32.
Shit, you 32?
You 32? Shit! I'm 32 years old and recently divorced. About 4 years ago, I had a mental breakdown after my separation and saw it better for my son, then 8 years old, to live with his dad, who is not my ex-husband. His dad and I never had a good relationship. It was very toxic, and at this point, we do not speak. They live in Mississippi. Yeah, I think it's Mississippi. I overhate
Missouri.
Or Missouri. Yeah, one of them. I overhate MS. I want no parts of it, but that is where his dad wants to stay, even though I have begged him to move here to Georgia. I mean, you got to understand his side, too. He might not like Georgia. I wanted my son to come back and live with me, but he got emotionally upset, and I finally realized that he wants to stay with his dad. I felt crushed when I realized this. I miss my son and had planned to move to the same city, but because his dad and I do not have a good relationship, I just moved 4 hours away in Georgia. Do you think I am being neglectful to my son?
She's talking about Mississippi.
Yeah, she's talking about Mississippi. Do you think I am being neglectful to my son? I miss him so much every day, and I wish I could be with him, but I loathe his father. My little man spends so much time alone, it makes me cry when I think of how lonely he may feel. He has his games and his friends, but I'm his mama. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overly emotional about it. I wish I could talk to his dad about it, but he is such an arsehole. What do y'all think? I want to attend med school, so maybe med school in Mississippi would be cheaper and then she has the frustrated face. Well, it's a few things wrong. One, both of y'all gonna have to let you hate go because you got to figure out how to co-parent. I think you're gonna have to figure out how to put. You can't loathe him. Like, you're gonna have to figure it out. Like, because it's gonna make your life harder the more you loathe him. To be honest with you, and you might, like you said, and I don't know the history. You could have tried. Maybe he is an asshole, and there's some people that are just like that. So I guess,
it might be. I mean, I don't know. But
yeah,
this,
you can't be mad at your son. I get you. It doesn't make
well,
you.
It doesn't sound like she's mad.
No, not mad at you, but she felt crushed because he said he wanted to stay. Right. I mean, he's who he's been with. Yeah. He's comfortable.
I mean, just give it time to because you can't let that. I mean, I hate to give advice. So I don't have kids.
Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have kids. But what I can say is, she said, "Do you think I'm being neglectful to my son?" No, I mean, I don't think you're being neglectful. You're doing what the best thing you had to do for.
Let me answer. I've been taking care of y'all for years, so I feel my Father's Day card coming next week.
Well, one trash father.
But that's all I got.
See what I'm saying? See what type of dad I got?
But honestly, you did the right thing. You felt like he wanted to be with the dad, so that's big. A lot of people, for someone you don't like, they wouldn't have did that. So you shouldn't feel guilty about it.
You try not to move too far away.
And then boys, they especially they ain't got no older brothers or anything. They look at their dad as a superhero. So that's their first influence. So of course he wants to be with the dad. Like, don't take that personal, but just make sure you get the time too. Like, take them for summers or get them this month, you know what I'm saying? Whatever way it could work.
Yeah, you're not neglecting
Emmanuel
him.
say we ain't fathers, so we don't know the ins and out of co-parenting, but just do what you gotta do. Like, if you say you're gonna move there to go to school, that may work, but
everyone has they thing in life, they frustration or whatever. So this is yours kind of to bear, but it doesn't have to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just make it, hey, he lives his life, I live mine, and you could kind of look at it too, kind of in a good way that at least he wants to be there for his son, and that kind of gives you free time to do what you need to do in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a guy that's take advantage of at least the cards that are dealt, right? Yeah,
because he's
taking care of your son, as long as he loves him as well. Y'all don't have to have the best relationship, but you and the father, but as long as you could keep a decent relationship with your son and still be there, love him and all that stuff, but at the same time, you have now room to pursue your goals. At least that's just looking from the outside looking in.
And like I said, you're expending more energy hating him or loathing him, to be honest with you.
Right.
You're spending a lot of it's a lot of energy to hate somebody or not really.
She need to do what you said first. If she hasn't, just have that big sit down. Like, how can we make this work?
Yeah, like, because this ain't going nowhere.
The betterment of our son, not us. For the son.
Yeah. Pocket full of posy. Oh, I see what they did there.
Funny.
What up, though? I want to thank you all for being our levity in this time of turmoil and craziness. It makes me happy to see black men operating in their bags, bringing positivity, encouragement, and laughter to the world. Appreciate that. Ain't nothing like a black man's laugh and smile, man. And it's 5 of y'all niggas, so complete jubilation over here. Any hoots. My question is, with the background of being retired video vixen, y'all are great, man. With the background of being retired video vixens, what current songs/video would you come out of retirement for?
Shit.
Bliss and blessings to you all. That's funny.
That's a great question.
Tip drill video.
New video. Right?
We are male video vixens, so you got to think about what you.
Oh,
yeah.
I would have to be the male video.
Yeah, we video vixens.
It can't be like Nicki Minaj makes her male video
when
look like hoes.
When Nicki danced on Drake, I guess.
Yeah.
I play something like that.
But you're not. But he was the artist in it.
He's a star. Yeah.
But he was on that song, right?
No, but I'm just saying he's a co-star.
Yeah, no, he's a star. I'm talking about video vixen.
Yeah, we talking about Vixen.
I think I'm gonna have to be in. Something with Ari Lennox. She seemed like she treated.
No. You remember that video where? Oh, was that an ad? Remember the ad where Janet Jackson, some dude was holding her breast?
Oh, that's solid.
Let me do something like that.
That's solid, but that's still not a song or video.
Yeah.
So you missing
All right,
this.
let me whatever one of these sexy R&B singers, they need a sex scene or something.
Okay, that's all. See, there now we're thinking.
I mean, you were in an R. Kelly and Usher video. Why can't it be another something like that?
Let's move forward. Now you're getting nasty.
I'm just saying, y'all went in the music video.
No, it could. No, it could definitely.
That's why I said, then why can't I be in Tip Drill?
Because we talking about.
We said new though.
Yeah,
right?
we talking about new like now. Currently,
like, what video would you hop in?
It's been fun to be in the bop. The bop looked like a fun video. I was about to bop around in the bop.
The bop was a good video.
It was a good video. It was a fun video.
You said the bop?
I mean, yeah, that's
bop.
Called, right?
Bop, baby.
The baby.
I thought you meant the box, the Roddy Ricch.
Oh no, I don't want to be in there. That was green screen. Kurt McGirt. Think I missed the deadline last week, so here it goes. What up? Few things. First things first, Black Lives Matter, always. Secondly, I agree with Emmanuel about the convo about the PJs. No need to wear drawers, fam, unless you got that one hole in the PJs that's right near the balls area and you got company over there. Other than that, straight commando. Laugh my ass off. Third thing, Chaz did the right thing, kind of. I'm all for being a gentleman, but when she throw an obvious hint, you gotta catch him like Randy Moss, like with the whole grandma situation, LOL. Anyways, I might be late. Have y'all heard that new Freddie Gibbs Alfredo album? Yeah. Flames. That's all I got, though. Stay safe, stay blessed, fuck stress. P.S. Thanks for reading my poem and for the feedback. One more question. A versus between D'Angelo and Maxwell. Who you got?
Man.
Woo. That's a great versus. Shit.
Ooh.
Man.
Whoa. You stumped me. You got me.
I don't know him enough, like album for album.
But I know it's going to be good.
I just know both of them got some smash.
D'Angelo got some smashes, but Maxwell got some smashes. As soon as he dropped that Woman's Worth.
But who do you think honestly last song? Because we said this about Ludacris and what's his name?
And that was a landslide.
But no,
and
that was a good
wasn't.
matchup. But Nelly just fumbled the bag because he didn't play it right.
Yeah,
but it was a great matchup. He just fucked
Maxwell may come out
because D'Angelo kind of took a.
He may come out on top on that one, but that's gonna be
20
good.
songs, right?
Yeah. Maxwell might slide that one, but
how many songs do you think you know more of D'Angelo or Maxwell's songs? I probably know.
It's
D'Angelo.
like I know there's.
I think I know,
but it's just names.
I know.
Titles sometimes.
Yeah, names and titles get. Yeah, I can. When I hear it, I'll be
but
like, oh.
Devil's Pie by D'Angelo.
Right.
As soon as you hear that, I think of Belly.
What is it? Pretty Wings.
Pretty Wings. That's Maxwell. Yeah, but that's more newer Maxwell.
Yeah, that's newer.
He came back
for years. I've been telling Chaz he gotta do that D'Angelo.
But we did it. We did it in something, right? What we do it in? We did it in something.
Did we do it in something?
Yeah, we did.
I don't remember Chaz being negative stuff for.
I was saying Jerry J.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
He did.
Did he do that?
He did it or something like that. He did it.
I just think that'd be hilarious. I don't remember, but
rains down. What's good, my nigga-lations? Last week, hella sucked. I found out that my grandma had a stroke. I had an assistant for my job, and she low-key looked like a 6.8, but since I got sick with the flu, she quit, LOL. She's a 4.2 now. They quarantined my ass for 3 days, and Saturday my grandma passed away. I'm doing okay,
Sorry to hear
though.
that.
If I had one bad week out of 52, it's okay. Yeah, sorry to hear that, brother. Condolences. Anyway, I had a coworker talking about struggle food. This man said he's made grilled cheese with an iron. He just went out of the way to struggle, LOL.
He went out of the way to struggle.
Yo, when I ran out of Kool-Aid, sugar was the best thing. So my question is, what has been your most struggling struggle food?
I remember we got that. Remember that 1 pound
of pancake mix.
Like, I'm talking about it like a fertilizer bag
for 2 weeks.
So
I just ate nothing but pancakes. No money.
Yeah, and I remember I wanted juice so bad I didn't want to pay for it, so I had to like put the freeze pops in the fridge and just let them thaw out and put them in a cup and drink them as juice.
Yep, I've been there. Obviously, just bread.
Yeah, obviously. Just
How
bread.
many did you have to do to get a full cup?
3.
This nigga just knew it.
Mayo sandwich too.
Emmanuel Sandwich.
Mayo.
I thought that was Emmanuel Sanders' brother. I was like, Emmanuel Sandwich.
That's the brother that's trash.
Yeah, you like, look at this nigga Emmanuel Sandwich.
Go be a chef, nigga.
Get better than that.
Go get a chef,
Emmanuel
nigga. Go be a chef.
I'm gonna be thinking about that for the rest of the day. Emmanuel Sandwich.
Zach, this nigga came on here, fucking Power Rangers. This Zach. What's up, guys? First off, glad you gentlemen are staying safe and blessed out there. With all this trauma going on in our country, I want to restate that you guys stay safe. Appreciate it. Question: Do you guys think it'll take for us to maybe go back to the motherland and establish our own civilizations there as a whole and say fuck the world? That's a funny question because it's just funny. I don't know if that's going. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if that's going to really.
I did a lot of time studying the Back to Africa movement, and I just honestly, I don't know. I don't see how it's feasible.
Yeah.
I don't see how we could go back somewhere to other black people and just think they just going to accept us too. And you're like, oh, it's other black. It's going to be like, man, who are these?
Yeah.
Niggas coming to our country. Yeah. Like, and then you got to adapt to the culture. You got to, find a new way of living, honestly. And how do you bring that? But you know what's funny? Did you see Akon?
No.
The Akon City.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
he got $6 billion deal to build Akon City. I don't know if that's the official name.
That's amazing.
But the poster they dropped had Akon City.
That's
amazing.
They've
been talking about it for a year.
That's dope.
But I guess he finally got the grant. So
from China,
probably.
That's what
China
we did.
Slowly taking over Africa.
Yeah.
But that something like that. Who knows? So I can never say never. Who knows? That might become a amazing travel destination.
Well,
that
it already
people decide
started.
to
Remember
live there.
last year, the whole movement, people was moving back to Africa.
Right. But
Yeah.
I don't know how many people that was, but
a lot.
4 more. Carrie Gardner. What up, DT from Moultrie, Georgia? I know it's some fucking.
What is it? For Moultrie?
Moultrie,
Georgia.
I know it's some flying roaches out there. I just became a new patron and y'all are doing great. My question is, since college may get back to running, who is y'all favorite team? Because my favorite team is North Carolina Tar Heels. Finally, a real nigga. Where I'm from, everyone loves UGA football, and I don't. But I like their basketball team. Is that weird? No,
we talking football, basketball.
I think you're talking about college all around.
Well, football, I'm FSU fan. Basketball, I'm a Duke fan.
He's not a Duke fan.
How you gonna tell me what I am?
He's not a Duke fan.
How you gonna tell me what I am?
The people know
Cam
now.
is funny,
the
dog.
people know by
This
now.
man gonna tell me who my team
This
is.
is the same man who said, I do not like college basketball.
So y'all know Rome is an infamous
I'm not a big
NC
college
State
basketball,
fan.
but I'm saying if I got to pull for a team, my team Duke.
I'm a North Carolina Tar Heels fan.
Ever since Rome became ever since
Cam
knew
me,
that he's a North Carolina.
Once he found
Tar
out
Heels
my
fan.
affinity for them, he was like, okay, I'm going to go
This
for
man
Duke.
said he's gonna start liking Duke.
I'm a Duke fan.
This nigga's such a troll.
I like
bro.
Coach K.
Fucking trash.
He's a great coach. He's not a great coach.
He's an amazing coach.
That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
my
Major
god!
coach.
Since
I like-
how long you
He
been?
just coach a trash team.
Wells Rome got me into college basketball.
That's
I
good.
wasn't
That's
really
good.
into it
He getting
before,
good.
but
He getting good.
wait, you gonna let me answer?
Go ahead.
So when I started hanging out with Rome, he would be watching college basketball. So I started watching the games with him, and he usually watching UNC
This
Duke.
nigga trash.
And I was just like, man, I really like the way Duke moves on the court.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I like their coach.
Yeah, a couple of them went to the league too. A couple
Grant Hill,
Yeah. Yeah.
all of them.
All right.
Oh my god!
I can't be a Duke fan.
You
to have Cam just walk in the room while Roman's watching the game and just be like, "Oh, Duke." yeah, definitely beat him.
Wait, I can't be a Duke fan.
Absolutely, you can also be a pathological liar as well.
That's true.
But so yeah,
so I can never become a Duke fan.
No, I didn't say that. You just won't ever be a genuine one.
Why?
I'm not answering this. I'm not doing.
Well,
that.
no, you need to answer.
I don't need to answer.
You can't just say no to something. Why can't I be a genuine Duke fan?
Because I know you and I know you lying.
What that guy? Why can't I?
So you saying the reason you became a Duke fan is irrelevant to you just being a Duke fan?
Completely.
That's now what he said. Really lying.
Completely. Now, only reason I started watching more college basketball, I watch it with him.
All right.
I just like Duke.
You like Duke? You like their colors too?
That color's all right.
It's right.
But I just like how the team moved on the court.
Hold on, you changing the volume levels now?
No.
It's been like
randomly went out on my mic when he started talking about Duke. That shit just
God don't like liars.
Check. Let me see your mic.
Mic check.
That went out too.
Mic check.
It looked like it's still recording. Yeah. Are you sure it's not your headphones that came out?
Maybe it is. Oh, you kicked it out.
Oh shit, my bad.
I know that shit sounds stupid as hell. Mic check.
Yeah, but God don't like liars. That's why he did that. But so let's continue.
You're doing a great job, by the way. This is a lot of questions today.
No, we almost at the end now. LexLock757. No question this week, just an update on the Cash App saga. Oh yeah, she sent somebody sent her a Cash App by accident, and she kept it, and we told her, you gotta get it back, or you gotta do something good with it.
Right.
So y'all made me feel terrible for accepting the accidental Cash App, LOL. But not bad enough to send the money back for the following reasons. Number one, I had already blown through.
Oh, she said not bad enough to send the money back, so she kept it.
Yeah. For these reasons. Number one, I had already blown through the money on. I had already blown through the money on silly shit, as Cam stated. And number two, the senders looked like diehard Trump supporters. Therefore, I felt it was appropriate to take Cam's advice and use the money to support the black community. Okay. I made the money back, bartended, and donated the entirety of the funds to the NAACP Legal Defense and Educational Fund. I was able to direct the donation towards police reform. There you go. All right. We'll let you slide.
You could have donated it to Duke, too.
Duke University?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I think when it comes to racial situations, that's probably one of the last places.
Yeah. That fucking trash-ass school. Sierra Derrico.
Gotta get that hate out your heart. They ain't doing nothing to nobody but yourself.
You should donate to the Redskins.
I will once they change the mascot.
No. You should donate to the Redskins.
I can't support a racist.
No. That's not what I said.
It's racist.
That's not what I said. You should donate to the Redskins.
When they change their logo.
Oh, why you can be excused?
You could donate it for us to change the logo.
There you go. Donate for us too.
This is a recent topic. The mayor came out and said it's time for, or the governor said it's time for them to change their logo. It's racist. So, I'm not supporting it until they change it.
But support the people that are trying to change it. You can send it to the D.C. mayor.
Yeah.
And
they
offer.
Give me the link.
Okay, I got you right after
Find
this.
me the link.
All right.
Right after this.
Find me the link.
Sierra Derrico, hey DT, did y'all hear about the little controversy that J. Cole's new single took shots at rapper No Name because of a tweet?
That's not confirmed.
Because of a tweet she made about the top black male rappers not putting themselves on the line in protest and not even tweeting about it, and that their music be about the black struggle, but they nowhere to be found. Some folks feel a way about it while others saying it's not that serious. It's heavy for me, but No Name got a point though. Stay well and safe. Much love. See 2020 vision. Still, I didn't see that song.
Yeah, the funny thing about it, I don't know if it's like just confirmed that's who he was talking about, but even if that is who he's talking about, he's always protesting.
Yeah, that's what
he's usually always talking about it. He usually always goes out there.
And I remember,
when Mike Brown died, he was out there.
And I remember even hearing that he said when he goes to these protests, he asks not to be filmed. Like he doesn't care to be. He just wants to fight. He doesn't want to make it about him.
The other week he was there. Someone asked for a picture. He said, "No, not not."
It's not the time. It's not, he doesn't want the attention just on him. It's just for the bigger cause, which is debatable because if he says something maybe on camera, maybe more of his fans. But I get the sentiment.
Yeah. Last one, Jordan Moreland. Slicing through the hills like my daddy named DJ Slice. Wrong. I think you got some explaining to do. You either ghostwriting for Striking Me Lightning Rod, or you're hiding the fact that you're related to him, like a distant brother or something, because y'all really do be looking alike, and there ain't no way y'all had the same dad like that. All right, so quick backstory. My dad, when I first met Striking, my dad looked at him as a son as well. And so my dad put in the paperwork. And, you know, he had the adoption and go through it because Striking didn't have a home at the time I met him. So I was like, Dad, can you know.
And this is the time, about the time they were 25.
Yeah, this is about the time he was 25.
He adopted him.
He was in his early 20s.
Yeah.
So that's the whole reason. That's why I said. It's a simple explanation.
Y'all are so different.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Because Striking a bitch.
Anyways, I'm not sure if I should be asking for this boss info here. But here we go.
They're striking like Duke.
Dookie, nigga.
I've been real interested in learning more about this 5 a.m. club as I'm all for bettering yourself and growing yourself. I'm always open to any new ways and ideas to exercise this growth.
Hey, somebody cooking eggs.
And investing time into my life. The thing is, specifically for the 5 a.m. club, I work graveyard shifts and I get off at 5 a.m. LOL. I'm having trouble trying to figure out alternatives to adjust to that, as I'm usually falling asleep at 6 to 7 a.m. and waking up around 2 to 3 p.m. And of course, by that time, the world is starting. What are some suggestions you guys have in order to take part in this? Like I said, I'm always open to any and everything that is going to help me mentally and physically in the long run. Your work doesn't go unnoticed and is always appreciated. Stay safe, motivated, and stay up.
God bless.
What's funny is that in the book they say you have to adjust it to whatever you can. So don't feel like you got to do 5 a.m. if you're working great. You can't help. That's your job. Like you can't help. That's something that's your livelihood.
I will say this though, depending on what your job is, if you have a lot of downtime on that job, since it's a graveyard shift, that's when you could read.
That's true. Yeah.
That's when you could write in your journal. So you could do the things that we do at 5 a.m. that's on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, because graveyard shift is
tough.
Because some people have jobs where it's like graveyard, you just got to sit at a post, you know.
And what did you do?
You just said graveyard shit. He didn't say.
So I'm saying if it's one of those, that's when you can take advantage and read or write in your journal. That's the best time to work on your exit plan. Like if you just got downtime,
or even if you try to, if you said you get home, get to sleep about between 6 and 7. You can incorporate a quick 20-minute meditation right before you go to bed at 6, 7, possibly. You know what I'm saying, or go to sleep.
Nah, you just gonna fall asleep.
I mean, but
tired as fuck.
but you could, but. Yeah, so
anytime you could catch a workout in, if possible, that's always something just better for you.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Couch Chronicles. And remember, follow us on everything, rate and review and subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you next week.
We appreciate y'all, man. Stay safe and
stay black.
Stay black, man. Stay black as fuck.
Peace.